Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Charlie Mike, aka Dance on the Move. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time that I didn't drop any video of this kind on here, and I just decided that, you know what, let me take you guys in my universe, in my world, and talk to you a little bit about what Dance on the Move represents to me, what dance represents to me as a person, as an artist. So let's go. So welcome back, guys. So as I was saying in my intro, Dance on the Move was kind of created about 6 years ago. And a lot of people kept asking me, what exactly does Dance on the Move mean? It was actually a concept that my wife and I, shout out to Leila Amigo, created 6 years ago. I've always had two passions. Obviously, dance is one of them. And since my job allows me to travel a lot, I always thought to myself, why can't I just combine the two? So a couple of friends and my wife kind of convinced me and told me, like, why don't you combine the two? You have a passion for dance, you have a passion for traveling, and combine the two together. That's where Dance on the Move was created. Obviously, there's a bigger picture to what Dance on the Move is all about. I've always been passionate about dance for the longest time that I could remember. I think I started dancing around, I don't know, like 9 or 10 years old. But I took it like professionally, like seriously, about 5, 6 years ago. That's where I started to teach dance classes, work on a couple of projects. And it's been such a journey, to be honest with you. When I really think about where I started with my level of dancing to what it has become. And to be honest with you, there was kind of like a fear in terms of what I was doing and what I was about to start, because I didn't really have like a full picture in terms of what Dance on the Move would become once I started. There was a fear of, okay, what if I don't succeed? What if it doesn't become what I initially thought of it becoming, right? And my discussion that I had with Leila was, okay, what if it actually works? What if when you start doing something that you're actually passionate about, it actually works in your favor? Because at the end of the day, you've seen the type of projects that I've worked on, you've seen the type of videos that I've dropped, the type of concept that I came about. I have worked on so many projects that were so relevant in my career, if I can say it as such. So it was very important for me to come here today and talk to you guys a little bit about what it represents, because at the end of the day, I realized that, you know what, I've been dropping a couple of videos, whether it was Tonto Amigo, whether it was on my work trips, whenever I would get to a different city, I've always tried to work with other dancers and kind of like talk about what the culture is when it comes to Afro. Because a lot of people also ask me, what is the style of dance that I do? I don't just do Afro dance, to be honest. I could literally dance to any style. I've done hip hop before, a little bit of kizomba here, a little bit of salsa here, but just out of curiosity. My focus, to be honest, has always been Afro because it represents where I come from. I'm originally from Gabon. My dad is from Togo, West Africa. My mom is half French and half Gabonese, but I was born in Gabon. And this is kind of like, if you can have an idea of the influence of my style has always been, it's like Central African dance styles. Obviously, we have traditional dances in Gabon that kind of always inspired me, but I've always obviously been affected by, Yo Dombolo, Yo Coupé de Calais from Ivory Coast, Dombolo from Democratic Republic of Congo or Congo. You also have Afro House. We also have like the urban dances of Gabon, Jazzy, and Charm, all of those. So it has always been a passion of mine to use that element, the talents that I have, to be honest, to share it with other people, to share my passion, to share my positive energy. That's why I thought to myself, instead of always just posting dance videos on your channel, why don't you talk to people about your journey? To be honest with you, the journey has been long, right? And it doesn't just start from like what I started 6 years ago, because it's one thing to be talented in something. It's another thing to know the business of the dance industry, to know how to market yourself, to know how to go about booking like a paid gig, whether it's a music video, whether it's a workshop, or whether you work with other dancers in the industry. And it has never been something that you can say that it's something easy, right? So everything that I've done so far, to be honest with you, I can only thank God. I've worked with amazing dancers. To be honest, I've worked with Bad Girl Cassie. She's from Central African Republic. She lives currently in France. I have worked with Meshach. I have worked with Blacko. I've been part of the One Africa Music Fest in Dubai, where I was like a backup dancer for the likes of Techno, Davido, Whiskey, and all of that. I was able to be backstage, and that type of opportunity actually made me realize that when you set yourself up for something like this, something that you're passionate about, things happen. You start to meet the right people. You start to work on projects that you never really thought that were possible, and it has really been like something that God has placed on my heart. That dance on a move, it's such a concept that it doesn't just regard me. It's something that I want people to be able to be part of. It's about sharing a positive energy, sharing a journey with everybody, and I'm really hoping that as I'm sharing this video, you are kind of able to relate to my journey of dance. I know that I still have a long way to go in terms of the type of offering that I have to give you guys. And I've been kind of like working on a lot of things in the pipelines. I'm not gonna give like a lot because the bigger picture of dance on the movie is so much more than what you've seen in the last couple of years. With the fact that I've been able to drop so many videos and worked on so many projects, it takes time, to be honest, guys. I have been able to like I have encountered a couple of challenges, especially from where I live. I live in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, and Afro has really boomed for the last couple of years. It was always big, I would say, in Europe and in the US, but as of the recent years, it has become such a big thing where the challenges are popping up of everywhere on like African songs, whether from Nigeria, Ghana, or South Africa, or anywhere else really on the African continent. The offering that we have in terms of music is really broad. So the challenges have been there. It's really not easy because I have a full-time job and dance is my passion. But as I always say, you can have a passion, but now you need to kind of like think on how to monetize it and how to actually work on something that really can kind of like um, bring forth opportunities where you can actually make money, right? So there has been like really difficulties in terms of what was I able to do, how was I able to book jobs and be part of like a couple of projects I've been able to be like work on music video sets with like huge artists, although I'm still yet to see those videos to be honest. So it's been a journey. So I hope you guys were able to enjoy this video. What I want to say is there's going to be a lot more videos that are going to come. I'm not just going to be dropping anymore just like my dance videos and you're not going to be able to interact with me. I would like to also say, please, if you get a chance, don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to comment. If there is anything that you would like me to drop in the near future, please do not hesitate because I'm really passionate about dance as a whole. And like I said, it's all about positive vibes all around and to share what dance represents to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I guess I'll talk to you guys next time. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Charlie or Mike, aka Dance on the Move. I'll see you next time. Peace.